Yo, what's up? Biomutant here with war number 3. This war is in tier 1. It's our first tier 1 war this season, but we have fought plenty of tier 1 wars and alliances and master alliances last season and the season before, so we know what to expect. In this war we are facing Legends Never Die, or their abbreviation Demon. Um, And yeah, the only swap I will be making is Warlock instead of Magneto, because my first fight and only fight actually in section 1 besides the Korg mini is Havok on ebb&flow knockdown with the heavy hitter node. So his heavy attacks are unstoppable, so reparries need to be on point or intercepts. And yeah, here, because I was assigned this fight and I placed defense without suicides, I didn't yet activate suicides or put them back on, because I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'll spam some specials and I don't want to lose um, too much from recoil, even though the fight would end faster. Because I'm using these tech boosts, I thought, oh, maybe if I spam specials, it would be as fast as not using them with suicides. So yeah, um, and yeah, I was maxed on these. The only mistake I made was using the 200% one instead of the 150 one. Not really a mistake for this fight specifically, because the 200% is better, but I had a 150% in overflow, and I knew that, but I thought it was a 200%, but it was the 150%. Anyways, first reparry failed, second one as well. I could counter there if he does those mediums, but yeah, first fight and then I get parried. I was just gonna say first fight in the war I always am careful, and it's actually a mistake I often make, is not countering them when they do a medium on my block. And that resulted in me, the second or third time he did that, I did counter, but I reacted very late and I got parried. So a user error you don't want to make. But look at this special too. I do it and I get I get another SP2. So that's how this fight becomes actually very easy with those boosts. Last season, it must be on my channel as well, I've done that fight without that tech boost, without getting parried. So yeah, and that there I checked, because I'm on pet 9 in section 2. I actually only had 2 Warlock fights, so honestly I could have put my suicides on here. Here I was checking if the do not disturb was on. And yeah, I'm heading in this Mixmaster Cork fight with suicides back on. You saw the number disappear on my profile thing. So yeah, I mean, I've done this fight plenty of times, and I think last season were the more sketchier ones. But so far, I haven't. So far, because I'm actually playing it safe with just doing medium lights, instead of like medium light medium, or when I can parry light medium, I'm just doing medium light, so I can control the degen a little bit better and counter his SP1. For example, here I counter it and I can go in without losing. Well, I did lose spores, but without losing yeah, too many spores. The only thing here in this fight was I didn't get my spores like up more at the beginning. That is the only thing. Where of course with a light medio combo, if you slow it down with Omega Red, the spores will build up faster. You have to be a little bit lucky with what Cork will do if you do medium lights, because sometimes you do a medium light, hold block or dash back, he comes at you, and that's, yeah, no worries. But yeah, and here I put this do not disturb on again, because actually here only 30 minutes were left. And it's not that because I couldn't fight or anything, it's just that I was waiting till the global was down, so till the boss was down, because I did not have any minis. I haven't had any minis yet so far. I hope that's not intentional by IP or Duck. But yeah, then I thought, well, I can play without him having the extra health if I do too much damage. Um, Even though I don't think I would do too much damage, and Warlock is XL, so I could knock him down and the stacks would go away. Um, it's also just better because the fight is less long, as well as I didn't want to boost too much. I did boost just because I myself did not want to die. Of course, I want that 100% solo rate this season, and yeah, this war especially as well, because nobody died so far in BG2. With that being said though, we were behind here at this stage, and we already lost. So we already had more deaths than the opponents, and they finished 100%. So this wasn't that important, besides the BG2 not dying again this war, and of course for personal reasons as well, right? I don't want to die myself either. Especially now I get a little bit less of fights, right? Less minis. I don't mind that. I mean, I love taking more fights, but if it means that I can finish, well, I would say I didn't. Did I even die? Yeah, I think I died to a mini or two last season. But from the 5 deaths I had last season, I think those deaths were from earlier fights actually. No, but on pet 9, I'm just playing it full stun immune against Ihulk. I was just doing the SP2, get that passive heal block on. He can't heal at the end. It's over, just need to be careful with this unblockable phase. And against Killmonger, same thing. Here on this node, on node 45, you can parry because there's not one eye open on. But yeah, I didn't bother, and I ended with the SP3. Even though I did not need the heal off, and I knew as well that the SP3 would kill him, so I wouldn't even get the heal off. But yeah, with that being said, the one on pet 8 next to me also finished and didn't die, so BG2 didn't die. The opponent BG2 also didn't die, so fair play to them. And yeah, the war finished 8-13. I think we'll probably push back to tier 2 then because of this loss. I'm not 100% sure, but probably because we just got in from tier 2. We are the most likely to fall out that bracket. Either way, still decent performance. And yeah, just keep on moving and keep on doing better. Bye.